Hello, my name is Ava Mucikyan, and I am the owner and founder of The Salt Room.
Hello, my name is Tamara Gaboyan, and I'm Vice President of Operations here at the Salt Room. Our clients come here to heal the body, mind, and soul. They come here to get massages, facials, to get pampered. We also offer body treatments such as body scrubs and body wraps, halotherapy for allergies.
Halotherapy is the process of inhaling dry microparticles of salt air, which penetrates deep into lungs, lower and upper respiratory tracts, and cleanses everything out, brings inflammation down, opens the airways so you can breathe better. And the process itself is very simple. You just sit on a zero gravity chair inside a Himalayan salt cave, which is a recreation of a microclimate of a salt cave. And you just do nothing for about 45 minutes but breathe while we infuse the room with pharmaceutical salt air. So there's a hollow generator that grinds the pharmaceutical salt into microparticles fine enough for your respiratory system to absorb, and infuses the room with this slight hazy air that you can kind of taste on your lips, and helps with list of symptoms from allergies, asthma, COPD, emphysema, flu, hay fever, eczema, psoriasis, good for skin as well. And Columbia University actually found out that halotherapy is great for even people suffering with anxiety and sleep disorders and such. Now on the other side of the operation, right, the salt lamps, we go straight to the source. We import straight from the mines. We know the company, the people who manufacture the salt lamps. We do not buy third parties. We do import them directly. So a lot of people will ask me, is it real? Yes, it is, because we import them directly. Honestly, this business we opened to make with an intention to cater to pretty much everybody, every demographics, every age. We wanted to make sure that we don't exclude anybody from something holistic like this. Starting this whole thing started with a setback, right? I got fired. I was on unemployment, and I had an idea. I started researching, I incorporated, then I went back to get a job so I can get a loan. And started a business basically on loan and credit card debt, and it was great. It was great. Every single thing was a setback, but it wasn't gonna stop us. But we started. I had Tammy as my rock, so I knew that we weren't going anywhere. Moving forward was the only option, and definitely the most rewarding day in a very long time of my life was the minute I turned the key and opened that door. And it was a lot of emotions. I definitely had butterflies, and I still remember them. It was definitely one of the best days of my life. When we were looking for a place to be, I remember me and my realtor were driving around town, and we were just, looking at some locations. And he said one thing that really stuck with me. He said, I can't explain to you why, but there's something about having a double door that brings double the money. I can't, and you know what? He couldn't have been more right, because there's something about a grand foyer, there's something about a couch in your lobby, there's something about space where people just come and wants to hang out, like an inviting atmosphere, that just makes or breaks a business, honestly. As you can see, the shelves behind us, actually, there's story on every cubicle, because every single one of those shelves are stuffed with products that are made by women here locally in Las Vegas. And I think there's so much value in it. And, if I can do my part to support that, I gladly do it. As a woman growing up in a very hierarchical country, moving through life, moving to another country, carrying through a lot of stigma about being a woman and being successful. I came to the United States at the age of 24 with one suitcase and $800 and a 65% tuition waiver from American University. I didn't know how I was going to make it, but after about trying everything in life, and really nothing was attached to the other. So I had the linguistic degree, then I came and got a communication degree, then I somehow stumbled into banking. And the most rewarding of all the professions and jobs that I've held was becoming an entrepreneur, because it is definitely one thing that feeds your soul, and sky is only the limit. There's nobody telling you have a cap on your commission or or whatnot. And this is the only platform, I think, that hard work truly really pays off in more ways than a corporate world would ever imagine paying you for that. I always believe that if you're aligned with your passion, if you're aligned with your purpose, money is just something that follows you. You never have to chase money in your life. But in reality, the real fulfillment, I think, comes when you're walking the truth. When you're walking your truth, when you're walking your passion, when you're doing exactly what you want to do every single minute of your life. Well, one thing I can definitely mention that if you're gonna start a business, make sure you have your why correctly and your intentions right, because anytime you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to be completely, fully committed and passionate about the cause and the why behind it. Otherwise, it's never gonna work, because the times are gonna get tough and it is going to be difficult. And to carry you through those hard days and low energy days, and the moments where you want to quit and you don't want to do any part of it, you really need that why to power you, fuel you, and inspire you through, so you can get to the goal. There's a lot of inspiration that comes from women. There's a lot of creativity floating around, and there's a lot of insecurity that suppresses women to take that courage, take that step, and move forward towards their dreams. So my goal and my mission in life is to encourage and empower them to follow those dreams, to take that step, to move closer to the dream, and stop being afraid and just to fail or whatnot. Being a business owner and having worked in the business industry for quite some time, I'm definitely passionate about small business. So I guess women in small business would be my why, and my dream one day is to become an angel investor, so I can just make a lot more many dreams come true.